Hey, this is Ian for Group Talk, June 7th. Today we were talking about greetings, and we were talking about different greetings in different languages. And we talked about how really there's not much difference between greetings over languages. And of course we learned some new vocabulary. The first one is to get caught. To get caught is when you're doing something wrong and somebody finds you doing it wrong. So like we talked about in Group Talk. For example, Tiger Woods got caught cheating on his wife with several women. Or in another example, if you get caught cheating on a test, you might get kicked out of the school. So in American universities, for example, if you get caught copying a report from the internet, you can't graduate. Very serious. Another word we learned is sensitive, which can have many meanings, but today the meaning we were talking about is like a sensitive topic. So for example, child discipline is a sensitive topic. People have many different opinions about it, so it's not easy to talk about it because some people have very strong emotional reaction to the topic. So like in Group Talk, we talked about the example, the history of World War II, between Japanese version and Chinese version is a very sensitive topic. Another example, she's very sensitive. She cries very easily. So this time it means they're very weak to emotion. If you say something very simple, most people will be like, okay, but maybe this girl will cry. And then we learned the word addict. Most of you know addiction, like a tobacco addiction or addicted to something. But addict is a person who is addicted to something. So very simple, like I'm a gambling addict. I'm addicted to gambling. I'm a gambling addict. Or I don't date addicts because their addiction always comes first. And let's see, a mistake I noticed today, pretty simple mistake, lesson of golf. It can make sense sometimes, but usually you would just say a golf lesson. A golf lesson. So when there's two nouns defining each other, it's just like an adjective. So like a big house or a golf lesson, a long lesson, a golf lesson. Okay, and then of course the very common mistake of forgetting a, and the. Today I noticed that when I was student, of course should be when I was a student, which is I know a, and the is very difficult, but it's also very important. So do your best with that one. All right, so besides those, as always, I had a very fun group talk, very animated, always interesting to hear you guys. So yeah, thanks for coming, and I'll see you at the next group talk. Have a good evening.